YouTube? It's Ever Brittany 10 here. Checking in on you guys. I know I've been gone for over a year now. I know. But I've got my reasons and I'll get to them in a second. But I wanted to check in with everybody. I have gotten your DM messages on Instagram. I've gotten messages through YouTube. I've seen your comments on my lupus video, and I felt like telling my journey what and then just kind of disappearing was kind of jacked up, and that is my fault, you guys. But I've just you guys make me cry. I do get the comments. It's just I've been so crazy with life. I just haven't been able to like reply sometimes, but it is just it's beautiful to see people who had similar journeys to me, and getting to know other people that have that story, so you know that no, it's not in your mind, it's not things like that. The things that you're going through, other people are going through or have gone through, and we're warriors. And that video really touches me, just to still see people commenting on it. So hopefully my plan is to become more consistent with YouTube so that I can talk to you guys more about my lupus journey, because yeah, I mean, I've got more things to say, okay? So where have I been? Well, last time I was on YouTube, you guys know that I had spoken about how my partner was out of town. He was actually on deployment. He came back from deployment in September of 2017, and it's kind of have been a really crazy journey ever since. So, hold on one second. You see it, girl. So, yeah, he came back. He proposed. We've been wedding planning since then. We actually get married March 16th. So, like, a month and a half, you guys. Like, but let me. I should do a video on this wedding planning journey, but my summary is this: get you a wedding planner. Girl, I did it by myself. Girl or guy. I should say that. I don't know who's all watching this video, girl or guy, because I am here. I am definitely an ally, okay? I am definitely an ally. So, wedding planning, baby, get you a wedding planner, okay? I thought I could handle it. It's a lot. But still exciting that, we're moving forward and being some real grown-ups. Like, I'm about to be somebody's wife, y'all. So I've been busy with that. You guys know that before I was in school, I am still working on my PhD. I still work full time. So it's not like I meant to just leave YouTube like on the sidelines. It's just that life is crazy. And on top of that, as you probably can see with my new background, we have moved. We have moved to Florida. You guys know I'm originally from Virginia. Have lived in Virginia my entire life. We moved to Florida last month, January. And so it's different. I've never been more than like 3.5 hours away from my family. So it's been an adjustment there as well, and it's just been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot trying to manage school, work full time, plan a wedding, and do YouTube. Like, something had to kind of give a little bit, because I was just like, I didn't have the time to really do the editing. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the videos you'll probably be seeing moving forward will not include much editing. Like, if I mess up, I just messed up. I'm human. I'm not perfect, y'all, okay? I'm not. So, but I do feel like I have something to contribute to different conversations. So that brings me to, what do I want to do on YouTube? So I do want to continue my lupus series. In fact, I've recently had a flare-up, possibly due to the stress of the wedding or just life in general, but I do want to have a story time about that, so that you guys know what's been going on with me health-wise and how I'm dealing with it all. I do think that I actually would like to start a series about being a military spouse. It's different. And I mean, we're not even married yet. And I'm like, it's a lot. It is a lot. So I think I might do a military series, kind of touch on the topics of what what it looks like when your spouse is being stationed to a new state, and how that goes, how the pack up, the moving, and getting adjusted, and kind of making yourself known not only in your military community, because it's not too hard to meet other spouses and stuff like that, but getting adjusted to the community as a whole. Like today, literally today was like the first day I talked to my neighbors. Like it's because I'm like I don't know, like it's hard for me to make friends, so maybe I'll touch on that a little bit. I mean, who really prepares you for making friends once you're grown? Questions that need answers. Like, it's so easy to make friends when you're in pre-K. Like, girl, you like that green crayon? Girl, I love the green crayon and I like the purple too. Like, it ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're in college, you make friends because you're in classes with people. You're constantly having to interact with people. I mean, you can be a loner if you want to, but I kind of feel like you putting in more effort to be alone than to be around people. But maybe that's just me. I know that some people are introverts. But for real, in a college setting, even the fact that you have a roommate, you kind of get forced to be social a little bit. I have seen introverts in college, and they may have only made one good friend in college, but that one good friend is their ace boon coon. But when you're grown up, like when you're grown, and for me, I work from home completely, so making friends, like I'm not gonna go up to the girl in Ulta and be like, girl, what's your lipstick color? Oh, okay, that's my favorite company too, girl. Well, let's go to Bonefish, girl. Like, that's weird. Like, that's just weird. So, I don't know about that. But, I do think you guys might be interested in just military spouse life videos. I'm still, when I knew I was coming back, I'm not sure if I want to do the reality TV videos. I don't know. Because, like, in the past 2 years, I've just realized that so many of them are so freaking fake. Like, I was watching, what was I watching? Was it Black Ink Crew? Yeah, when, like, Jen was about to marry Van, and I'm just like, y'all ain't about to get married. And lo and behold, they ain't married. Like, it's just like, I think the realest reality show that's on right now is Marriage Boot Camp, the hip hop version. Now that thing is hilarious, and I feel like that is completely legit because the way Nia is it Nia or Nia Riley, when she gets mad, baby, she ain't faking that. That chick be heated. And I was going to call him SpongeBob. Jesus Christ. Not Big Draco. Not Big Draco. Drake. No, Soulja Boy do be snapping on Nia. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's legit. Like, he's really pissed right now. Hope they don't fight. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm thinking on that. I don't know. Plus, it's like middle of the season now. I don't know if I'm gonna just jump in. We gonna see. I also don't know if I want to do political topics or anything like that. Like, I do watch the news because I'm kind of forced to. My fiance is military, so we are always watching some kind of news channel up in here. News and sports, okay? News and sports. But I just sometimes I try to keep myself distant from it because some of it is just so negative. You just hear so many negative things all the time. And I just cannot afford to become a Black Panther right now. Like, so I like, for example, like this week, the news with Jussie Smollett. Like, you want to talk about heat? I was heated. Who are you? Who do you think you are to put a noose around somebody's neck and pour bleach on them and don't even get me started on their attire because, like, I just don't have time for. I don't want to be that draining channel. I feel like we're so, thanks to social media, we're constantly being poked with the bad news. So I would like my channel to be something that you guys come to and can just get a laugh or laughing at me or something just to get a little break from the world. So I don't think I'll be doing things like that. But I don't mind doing some story times, sharing my experience as a military spouse, and just hot topics. Like, you guys loved that video I did before where I talked about, that feeling of being in the workplace and being slighted. And I like doing stuff like that, and I like when I have communication with you guys. So that's where we're at moving forward. Hopefully within the next week I can get like a schedule of, this is what day these will be done, this will be done, this will be done. But for now, you'll probably just be getting a little random bits of Brittany. I like that, random bits of Brittany for now. But can't wait to see you guys in the comments. I have missed you. Talk to you soon. Mwah.